If you feel like your experience is holding you back from pursuing the career that you want, I'm really excited to tell you about today's sponsor and partner here on the channel, SNHU, Southern New Hampshire University. SNHU has one of the largest accredited nonprofit online degree offerings in the country. They have several programs. Let me just tell you about a couple of them. They've got programs in communications, computer science, cybersecurity, one that I think is very applicable to a lot of you here on this channel, where you can learn to solve complex cybersecurity problems by applying systems thinking and adversarial thinking to your skill set. Another one that I think could definitely be something of interest could be the data analytics. Use industry tools to gather, interpret, and visualize data techniques most appropriate for a given challenge. And a third one could be the game development. You could learn to create realistic, dynamic gameplay experiences with game AI, game physics, 2D and 3D graphics, and interface design. There are so many other programs, including those in graphic design, healthcare administration, HR, and social media marketing. Some of the best things to note about SNHU, their radical affordability. Their online tuition rates are some of the lowest in the country. SNHU was also voted one of the country's most innovative universities by U.S. News and World Report. So go ahead and check them out, snhu.edu/Sneed. Use the link that's in the description. It's pinned in the comment of this video. Check out all their programs, request the free information on those programs that interest you. It really is a great way to jumpstart your career by getting the training that you need. SMT Nation, we are back. Today we're going to be talking about something that I think has to actually change, and that is how we view Verizon. A lot of people have been echoing the same sentiment for a long time, and that is access to the Verizon network is expensive. Well, I'm here to tell you today that just simply is not the case, and we have several reasons as to why it's not the case. All right, let's discuss it in this video. So why did I choose to make this video? Pretty simple. Verizon is cheaper than it's ever been. And by Verizon, I'm talking about like access to the wireless network. Pretty much they've got a long-standing reputation as having the largest, most reliable wireless network in the country. And a lot of people have been using them as a wireless network provider for several years, possibly even more than a decade. Like myself, I've had them for the better part of the last 25 years. I was actually an Alltel customer before. So from Alltel to Verizon. And they have been expensive, but they've always been a great network. They've, again, had the largest and most reliable network. And then, like, things started to happen where, like, other carriers started competing or catching up, and their networks also got bigger and more reliable. So shouts out to T-Mobile, shouts out to AT&T for over the years improving on their network size, their network performance, and the reliability, whether it was calling, texting, or data networks. So fast forward to today. And Verizon has this reputation of being expensive. And they've been able to do that, be expensive, because it's been perceived that they're the best, right? And over the course of time with other competitors, networks getting better and improving, Verizon has been forced to respond because the other carriers, namely AT&T and T-Mobile, because Sprint is no longer here, they got better. And their pricing has been better than Verizon's. So now the carriers with the improved networks, they're starting to charge more for network access, right? The gap between these networks, right, in terms of pricing and stuff like that, it's been in flux, up and down and all these things. But right now, if you look at the way Verizon sells their network, they sell it with their postpaid branded service. They sell it with their prepaid branded service. They have MVNO deals with cable who sell access on the Verizon network, and it's cheap. Spectrum, right, and Comcast, Xfinity, you can get cheap Verizon wireless network access. US Mobile, Visible, I mean, we're talking about plans as cheap as like $15, $20, $25 or less. Mobile X, you can customize a plan. Verizon network access has gotten so cheap and so affordable, you can no longer say it's expensive. To frame it any other way is irrational, illogical, and it's not actually accurate anymore. Verizon's postpaid service still is a little bit expensive relative to like where the prepaid service sells at, but it doesn't matter who you're paying your bill to, whether it's you're paying US Mobile or whether you're paying, Total Wireless. It's Verizon Network Access. And it's the cheapest it's ever been. Right now, Total Wireless has a deal that if you switch from Mint Mobile, if you switch from T-Mobile, if you switch from Metro by T-Mobile, they're going to sell you lines of service for like $15 a piece. 5-year price lock. They also have a deal to get people to switch from, T-Mobile directly, T-Mobile postpaid. And that deal, you can get like a 5-year price lock on Visible for $15. There's so many ways to get affordable Verizon network access. Saying that Verizon doesn't compete in pricing, saying Verizon is too expensive, is just lazy. It's not true. And actually, this is great, which leads me to the consumers, us, who pay for network access. It's never been a better time for us. The networks have gotten bigger, more reliable, and yes, more affordable, especially on a multi-line account. And now with the way things are structured, especially with these Visible by Verizon deals and stuff like that, single lines are so expensive. We can no longer say Verizon is expensive. The postpaid carrier bills and plans are basically all the same. They're all within a few dollars of each other, but the prepaid, especially, most affordable at Verizon. A lot of the Verizon MVNOs and prepaid offers are cheapest in the industry. Cheaper than what AT&T is putting together, whether it's Cricket or some other MVNO. Cheaper than Metro by T-Mobile and whatever they're offering. Things are just more affordable at the Verizon MVNOs. Cable, Total Wireless, Visible, Mobile X, it doesn't matter. They're all affordable. So this video is to celebrate the competitive nature of the wireless space. Whether you are in the prepaid space or postpaid space, you will never find a better deal on wireless service. Just shop. Check out some of our other friends' channels. Stetson Doggett's got a great channel where he covers these things. Shout out to Max Tech Studios, does a great job in prepaid covering all those things. Shout out to him. I'll link some stuff in the show notes for you guys here. You guys can check them out. There are deals. You just got to shop. Now if you want certain things from a carrier, like you want to get the best phone deals, you got to go postpaid. If you're looking for the best service deals, then you can do it with prepaid. There's so many ways to shop, guys. You just got to explore. Be willing to broaden your horizons. Stop being lazy. Look for the deals. It's okay. Don't be bashful. You'll shop for other stuff. Why not shop for your wireless service? No better time to gain access to the Verizon network than now, as it's gotten more and more affordable. And I just want to say this. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. I said Verizon would never change. They absolutely did. They didn't do it through their postpaid brand. They did it through prepaid, and they did it through MVNO, for sure. But they've never been more competitive. And I was wrong. And there's a video, I'll link it. It's a short video that I made a few years ago. Verizon is never going to change. I was wrong. I didn't foresee this coming. I didn't see a version of their current CEO, Hans Vestberg, and the direction the company was going. Everything seemed to be like, it's all about margins, it's all about profitability, we're going to stay expensive and all those things. I have to say I was wrong. And I don't mind admitting I was wrong. I think it's what adults do. They admit when they're wrong. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you found it entertaining and also enlightening. Maybe you haven't shopped the Verizon brand. Maybe you haven't shopped the Verizon MVNOs. There's a lot to choose from. Check them out. Get a great deal on wireless service. And we're very happy. These are great times to be on these incredible capacitive wireless networks. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If it's your first time here, first time catching one of our videos, please do go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload on this channel. And of course, if you want to help us out, there's ways to support us. The links are in the description. And if you just want to simply give us a like, share this video, that helps out the channel. It helps people find our videos and helps our channel find folks out there. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.